Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So our next video is from Pink Book Lesson. Pink Book Lesson, and it says, entitled failed comedian complains she's not invited to parties in Hollywood. Why would she be invited to parties in Hollywood if she did not invest in herself, if she did not train more, if she did not think of the kind of things people would like? Let's check it.
I just want to say something. If it wasn't for y'all, I would really. If it wasn't for y'all, I would really think that I ain't doing. Because the industry I'm in does not recognize me. And to be clear, I'm speaking about the black spaces in the industry I'm in. Because y'all know I don't give two damns about any of these other spaces. But the black spaces is what I'm referring to. Which is largely in part why I've realized like I need to shift out of this industry. You know, like I don't get invited to Essence Women in Hollywood. I've never been invited to the NAACP Image Awards. I've been nominated for an Image Award. Never been invited to the NAACP Image Awards. Never been honored at Black Girls Rock. Like I've hosted these events. You know what I'm saying? I literally hosted the BET Awards in 2020 in my house, and I was not invited to the BET Awards since. So I just want to thank y'all for always reminding me that I really am valuable, because the game and the industry that I've been in has never let me know.
Entitled Delusional and Annoying, Amanda Seales came out on Instagram over the NAACP Image Awards weekend, complaining about not being invited to that event and other black events, and how black people are not lifting her up and kissing her behind and showering her and honoring her because she deserves to be honored. Obviously, she didn't take her medicine that day because she is 1000% delusional. And I'll tell you why, but first, take a second to make sure you're subscribed to the channel and click the notification bell for all updates. Okay, Amanda Seales really heavy on the baby bot bimbo babble, always coming off with this pseudo-intelligence, but she's been lathering up the victimhood soap and spreading it everywhere.
I just want to say something. If it wasn't for y'all, I would really. If it wasn't for y'all, I would really think that I ain't doing.
Young ladies, listen up. You're looking at a 42-year-old woman, soon to be 43. She's supposed to be a strong, black, independent woman. Career-driven, she don't need no man for nothing, all of that. But she's sitting on social media at this big, grown age, admitting her need for validation from people she don't even know. This right here is the other side of the career-driven, strong, black, independent woman agenda they've been selling you for decades now. At some point in their mid to late 30s, early 40s, they look around and they're still unsatisfied. They're missing something, but they can't seem to understand what it is. They have no balance in their life.
Because the industry I'm in does not recognize me.
And there's no recognition of her personal life either. So this is how you get a lonely 42-year-old.
But wait, guys. Like, she's a narcissist. And I think this kind of person, man, is likely for her to be making false accusations and be getting angry unnecessary. That is why she's not invited. And maybe she doesn't work on herself. Yes.
Spaces when that's where she wanted to be in the first place, but she failed there. And this is what people like her do. When they fail in the mainstream in corporate America and cannot keep the support of white people, what they do is come over to us, to the black community, and try to force us to accept them by pandering to us, becoming blackety black or some sort of social justice warrior, acting like they're fighting the power when they're just really disgruntled and mad the mainstream won't accept them. And then she came over to us with this same nasty, rude, obnoxious behavior, this bad attitude, just nasty. Amanda went from blaming white people to blaming black men. Now she's blaming black people in general. Everybody everywhere is the problem except for Amanda. I'm sorry though, at some point you have to look in the mirror.
Which is largely in part why I've realized like I need to shift out of this industry. You know, like I don't get invited to Essence Women in Hollywood. I've never been invited to the NAACP Image Awards.
She's up here complaining about not being invited to the Essence Women in Hollywood function, the women's event they did. She's supposed to be the head feminist in charge, and the feminists did not invite her, so she's big mad.
I've been nominated for an Image Award. Never been invited to the NAACP Image Awards.
She was nominated for that NAACP Image Award back in 2021. They canceled the show that year due to C-19. So you would have been at that show, but they canceled it. The Baby Bop Bimbo Babble is strong here.
Never been honored at Black Girls Rock. Like, I've hosted these events, you know what I'm saying? I literally hosted the BET Awards in 2020 in my house, and I was not invited to the BET Awards since.
So because you hosted the BET Awards, the virtual BET Awards, during the year of C-19, you're supposed to be honored at all these events, and you automatically deserve an invite every time BET is putting on an award show. Come on. And then Black Girls Rock, they haven't had that show in 5 years. 2019 was the last one where they honored Angela Bassett, Regina King, Ciara, and the singer Her. Let's be real. Amanda is delusional. In her mind, she believes she's at a higher level than where she is in reality.
So I just want to thank y'all for always reminding me that I really am valuable, because the game and the industry that I've been in has never let me know.
Why would it take people on social media to show you your value? And why will you look for the quote game and the entertainment industry to give you value? So while all the black people went down there to the party and the award show, Amanda Seales was sitting at home pouting because she couldn't be there. She wasn't invited. She made that video, it went around social media. And of course, she followed up with another video to address the people who didn't agree with her. Take a look.
That, oh, it's the people on the ground. Like, it's the people that see you and say, like, yo, keep going. It's the people that leave hearts here, you know. It's the people. Like, that's really what is the most important thing. And for so many creatives, we don't understand that, because we have been so pulled into this like idea that we got to be trying to please these people, that you get caught up in like trying to please those people, not really understanding like they not it. It's us, it's y'all, like they not it, you know? And so that's really what I was trying to get across. And I know like some people are like, well, I don't understand. It's like, you don't care what people think, but you want to be invited in their spaces. And it's like, well, two things can be true at the same time, right? Like you can simultaneously be like, I need to do what needs to be done, I need to say what needs to be said, while also really feeling like, damn, it's unfortunate that these spaces that benefit from that type of ardent challenging of systems that oppress it, it's unfortunate that those places don't, like, shut up, Michael, that those places don't see, like, the...
Guys, there's something that Pink Book Lesson said. She said, let's be real, Amanda is delusional because in her mind, she thinks she's higher than she really are than in reality. And that sums up all these videos, seriously. That's really sums up all these videos. She really think. And she's in that, what's the most annoying thing is that she's in her 40s. Complaining like a baby. Whining like a baby. God, I miss you, man.
Like, to not be left out of the celebratory spaces of those spaces.
She's saying spaces over and over again. Basically, she's a black feminist, a black misandrist. She's been doing this fighting for the sisterhood, and now she's upset that they're not propping her up after she's been doing the most. She's gonna talk about this space and that space, but will never explain the real reason why she's not liked. And honestly, if you don't really care about it, stop whining about not being invited to the party. Let's go ahead and get the conversation started. Let me know what you think about this below. Special thank you to Havelock. I appreciate you, Havelock, for all of your support, as well as Marlon, Donna K, Daryl and Selena, Dark Power, and Rob P. Don't forget that you can support this channel as well. Links to Cash App and PayPal are below. Ladies, fellas, want a balance analysis, want the truth?
Wait, guys. Is this lady hoping that the regular people are going to complain to bet that she isn't invited, or I'm going to like come around to support her or to complain? But how is she a comedian? Because I just watched this some of her little clip. There's nothing about her that is funny. Yes, and this kind of person, maybe her attitude might be bad. Yes, her attitude might be bad, and she might never even be saying anything funny, even in a bad situation. She might not even. Because if that she's saying funny things, doing funny things, I definitely bet you that they will hustle her. People will look for her. She will not even be the one crying. She will not even be the one crying. Oh God, she will not even be the one. But the way people will be hustling her, Kai, I just feel for her. And she has not even for once ever sit down to think, if I'm not invited, because yeah, if I'm not invited and I'm not wanted and you are not wanted, why not ask yourself why? Yes, if you are not invited, you are not wanted. If you are not wanted, ask yourself why. Ask yourself what is the reason. Look for something to do that will make people hustle you, that will make people want to be inviting you for all these occasions in Hollywood, even though it's not in Hollywood, in other places. Like, I hate for the fact she's been entitled. It's like having a bad breath, which is bad. It's so bad. Ah, God. And the most annoying part is that she being in her 40s and being mad about not being invited to events is off the chain. Like, it's so bad. In her 40s, complaining. Guys, let me know what you think about this lady Amanda. Let me know what you think about Amanda in the comment section. Like, watch, and subscribe to my channel, and have a wonderful day ahead. Bye bye.